My highlights of the week were definitely number one. One is the shofar with the little instrument thing. It's a little curly thing. Hopefully there'll be a video. It's beautiful. It will be coming to Liberty Baptist Church, to a church near you. I don't know if that made sense, but just take it. And then number two was, it's always a blessing to watch youth evangelize and lead people to Christ. It does something in my heart I can't really explain. It was very awesome. And that is all.
And my highlight of the week was we got to go into a home after we crossed a mountain that was draining raw sewage everywhere. And we stepped in a lot of fun stuff, and we went to this little house in the middle of basically nowhere, and a lady was laying down sick and she wouldn't get up out of bed, and so we went in and I shared Jesus Christ with her and the plan of salvation and talked to her, and tears welled up, and she wanted to know for sure that she was going to heaven, and she accepted Christ, and we were so excited, and she told us that she was very sick. That's why she didn't get up. So Kim Ullman, my nursing friend, asked her after she accepted Christ what was wrong with her physically so we could pray for her. And she just sat up, and when she did, she had a tumor, huge tumor on the side of her neck. And she said she'd been to the doctor, but they didn't give her any medicine, no surgery, nothing. We have no idea what exactly was wrong with her, but I do know that whatever happens, that she will be in heaven, and I will see her again someday, and she'll be physically well and whole, and that we had a divine appointment with that lady that day for her to accept Christ. And so thank you for your prayers, and we love you.
My favorite part of Honduras was evangelizing and tag teaming with Teeny and almost leading a guy to Christ, but he didn't want to. And then my other favorite part was the youth conference. They know how to worship. We're coming home and we are going to show you how to worship, okay? And that's a wrap.
Was being able to witness to two upper teenage girls around maybe 18, 19 years old on the side of the road. I was going to let them walk by, and they were walking on the road carrying a machete, and I saw them walk by, and I was just going to let them walk by, and I heard God say, grab those two girls. And so I grabbed a translator, and we started running towards each other, and I started talking with them and witnessed to them, and come to find out they had never accepted Christ. And I didn't realize behind me I had some of my team members with me and a very close friend with me, and I kind of got stuck on a certain part, and I had my friend back me up, and she continued and witnessed to her also, so we kind of tag teamed it, and those two girls accepted Christ. And I had two teenagers with her behind us watching, and they were able to see how it all comes to play, and so God just used that whole moment in a big way.
Alright, what I like about Honduras is that it's extremely beautiful here with all the mountains, and so far I've led 2 people to Christ, and I want to stay here, but I also want to go home because my family's there, and I know that there's lost people in America, and I want to share with them also. So.
I have a lot of happy memories from this trip. One of my favorite is the children in the schools, and being able to just relate with them and hold them and love them, and how much they all love you just right off. And at the different churches, all of the worship search, they know how to worship, and they're happy times, and when they mention they're going to be happy, that means they're going to be jumping and clapping and dancing and just really enjoying the Lord. And we got right in there with them and learned how to worship. And I pray we can go back home and keep this same way of worshiping. And I think one of my favorites is Keith and Vicki and how they relate with the children that they've taken in, and how they just take them in and love them and treat them like their own children, the patience they have with them, and just all the happy times that they have. And their children are all happy, and they don't fight and argue a lot. They just help each other. They're there for each other, and they all love each other.